Right, we're going to learn how to do this bit here now. So we're going to look at how to do the inner darker bit of his eye, the white, and then the blending of the russet colour again. So I'm going to pop him there and bring him forwards. And what I'm going to do first is to get a bit of the very dark brown. And then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of hand spin that. I've probably got a little bit too much there. So what I'm going to do is just do this, give it a little twist, and then I'm going to pop it like this. Okay, so we're going to just bring it down his face just a little bit. We can cover that over if it's too much, but they do kind of have that. Now, what I want you to do, I'm just going to prop him up with the other guy's head. So we're just going to poke that up there, just gently, gently. And then we're going to go all the way down there, all the way, all the way, all the way, underneath the eyelid. Not so much that it disappears. Okay, so we're just about there for that. And then I'm just going to tug that last little bit off, but I am going to bring it round. Okay, so we twizz and come down, and again. So we need to just catch those fibres there and draw them down. Because in actual fact, what we want is it not really for our eye to notice that it's got a dark outline. And you see how delicate I'm not being. I'm not stabbing it so hard that it disappears or that it loses its fibre nature either. Right, I'm just going to stab that back a little along there. Okay. And sometimes you kind of need to jiggle it. Okay. Right, now we're going to do tiny little bits. So what I want you to do is to get your natural fibre and again just pop it there and gently, gently, with as few stabs as possible, just lay it on top. And we want a few of those little wispy bits to come up and underneath. What I don't want it to look like is that somebody's drawn a circle repeatedly around his eye, because that's entirely not the point. It might be that we need to break these off, these little fibres. Okay, so they're a bit loose still, not to worry. We're now going to get some of the fox colour itself, and we're going to pop it over the top. Okie dokie. And then we're going to pop some underneath as well. Just tiny little bits. And we can always add. Now it might be that we're almost covering all of that white, but the point is that your eye will see it, even if your conscious brain doesn't register it so much. It's one of those little trick things. Just get rid of that when it comes round. I'm going to put a little bit of fibre in there. Right. I'm going to do the same or similar for the other side, but on this side what I want you to do is to just get your black bit and run it along like that. And we'll go in at that angle. Okay, just a tiny little amount. And go in a little bit actually. And down. Okay. And then again, tiny little bit of white. I'm going to break that fibre off. Now, I just want you to just go round and check. I want you to look from the top. Now, can you see that side of his head is just a little bit bigger than this side? So I'm going to pop a little bit more there before I build up his muzzle. So what I've done is I've just taken a little bit off, I've rolled it up like that. I'm just going to lay it down there. I'm going to go towards the white of his muzzle there. Get my 3 needle. I'm going to walk it down this way. Yeah, that's okay. So now, with a little bit of white, what we're going to do is we're going to bring that all the way back. Okay, so pull off a little bit of white, and then we're going to walk that from his muzzle all the way back. Now, if you want a wilder look, you can use some of your natural fibre in your pack to do that. Or you can do a combination of the two. Oops. needle that forward, I don't want it coming back too much. Sorry, I went out of focus then. Needle him underneath. And then do the same on the other side. And there we go. Now, I might just put a bit of this wild whiskery at the end there, but if I'm going to do that, I'm actually going to leave that until we've just about finished him, to be honest. So that'll be on his finishing touches, but at least with the white we get an idea of how he's going and what he's doing. Okay, so that's that for that bit, and next we will be doing his ears.